the Wild Track they have at Sarah Ford. Right there in Rochester Hills. And I should be driving this next week. I'll just do a walk around with you. So here you can already see the heavier duty suspension components on the Sasquatch. You got to get that. You just got to get that. You don't want a base suspension. And like I said, this thing with this independent front suspension rides great on the highway. A Jeep, not so much. So it's just a walk around. It's got that decal on it. So my concern with this decal is as it ages, it will fade. I know it will. I had some experience with an automotive graphics company. These are not long life decals in the sunlight. You know, so maybe 6 to 10 years from now, they won't look as great or they'll pill. I don't know if I want those on my truck. You know, maybe if you stay on top of it, you won't have issues, but who's to say? You know, maybe you can order a Wild Track and tell them not to apply the decals and just have them. If you change your mind or if you sell the vehicle, hey, I've got the decals, right? Here, same plastic bumper on the base model. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Here, it's got the $90 wheel lock on the beadlock capable tire. It's just a good tire. So when I do upgrade my 35s, I'm going to go to Sumitomo tires. And here it is from the other side. Okay, let me walk around here. So this one here, it's got the 12-inch screen, and of course it's got way nicer seats than the base, but you know, and there's that grab handle. So that's the other thing about the grab handle is that you can add it yourself, just buy it if your base Bronco doesn't have it. So here, display model, not for sale. Order yours today. And the price of this Bronco is hard for me to read, but it's got to be up there. I'll confirm it later in the week. This looks cool, but why can't you put this on your base? Buy this decal and drop it on your base, okay? It's easy to apply, or get a body shop to apply it for you. These are a little bit different, right? I believe, but maybe not. So here's a big point. You get the Wild Track, you get white lettering, but these letters come out individually. And you can just pop off the gloss ones on the base. I'm keeping them, and paint them yourself and put them back on, or buy different colored letters, right? I'm sure people are going to jump on that, or spray paint them a different color if you have to do it. So the other thing I like about the base is this full circle light. Now obviously everyone's talking about the LED circle here and the LED turn signals. I remember owning TRW 4Runner TRD Pros and them being delivered without LED taillights, right? Or LED lights in the light. So I like the full circle look better. I don't care about the circle around the light. I like the turn signal. I don't care if it's not LED on the base, stopping here. So here's a good view too of that $825 modular front bumper. Just so much sturdier. And think about it, you get a plastic bumper, you got to get an improved bumper if you want to put a winch on your truck. And our truck will be a candidate for a winch. You have these install opportunities right here for a winch, right? So definitely get that modular front bumper no matter what Bronco you get. Now here, check this out. These mirrors have got a turn signal in them. Look, they screw right out. I bet people are going to have issues with their Bronco mirrors being stolen on their higher line Bronco packages, so if somebody with a lesser model can put those mirrors on it. So you're paying a lot of money to go from a base model to a Wild Track. And what do you get? You get more color options, you get a fancy decal, you get different tail lights. Who cares about the tail lights? Wait for the aftermarket to catch up. And why couldn't you get, if you had a base model, these tail lights and put them on? They should go right on. Shouldn't be a problem. So, you know, you'll have opportunities to make your base look like a higher level package without drastically altering the truck. So hats off to Ford for making the Bronco stainless steel. That's going to help with dents, and it's going to help with rust. It's not going to rust, right? So the frame is metal, floor pan is metal. That's it. That's my understanding. Okay. And in terms of paint scratches, yeah, I mean, you know, if you're going to go on hardcore trails, your paint's going to get scratched. no matter what kind of Bronco that you own. So, you know, I don't know if I would do a, you know, maybe before you overland, or you could probably put that 3M clear stuff on it. I don't know, but just be careful. You know, it doesn't matter what brand you own, paint scratches. So this is the Wild Track at Sierra Ford.